Hi guys, it's Ryukazakura, and here is part 2 of the Resident Evil retrospective and rant. I don't know why I do that every video. Sorry for the really bad lighting. It's nighttime. Well, getting nighttime. First ever video that's not with that on nighttime. Whoa. Laser plane. Anyways, yeah, part 2 of the rant. We will continue with as many as we can, continuing the Resident Evil series, going into the games. Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention was one of the Resident Evil 1 versions. They remade it and ported it onto the DS. Called Deadly Silence. So, yeah, there wasn't anything that much different with it. But they added a little couple things like a rebuild mode, and a knife mode where you can go through the whole game with a knife. They revamped the puzzles a little bit to fit the touchscreen, but besides that, it's just a really downgraded version. It's just like the graphics look so bad compared to graphics look so bad compared to the PlayStation 1 version. So, moving on from Deadly Silence. So I got 9 AM, so sad. Like an idiot for a second. But here we go with I'm assuming we are at Resident Evil 2. Yeah, Resident Evil 2. So we start this story, Raccoon City, which is the first time I actually did see Raccoon City, by the way, with Leon driving into the place on his first day on the job. Also, with Claire going into a dino looking for her brother, which we find out. Interesting thing you find out if you read the Resident Evil Archives book, which I will show in one of the later videos, probably like one of the last ones. You actually find out Leon was late for his first day because he got drunk because he broke up with his girlfriend. And he slept in. Random story though. So going into that point, the stories intersect depending on who you're playing on. If you play as Leon, he sees someone in the road, he gets out of his car, goes see, finds out zombie, run, start shooting them. And if you play as Claire, she goes into the dino and zombies. But they both intersect when Leon goes to the back door of the dino and they meet for the first time, which happens in the cutscene. I like how they kind of brought them together in each playthrough. But going on to that, they decide to go to the police station. Surprise, surprise, overrun by zombies. Here we meet Will Smith. Oh, I'm sorry, Martin. He looks like Will Smith. Come on. Blah blah blah. He dies. Gives Claire a key card. If you in scenario A, anyways, gives you a key card. Also, another random fact. That guy, Will Smith, Martin, or Marvin, I forgot what his name was actually supposed to stay alive, but they just killed him later on. They're both supposed to have sidekicks. Also, see where am I? Yeah, but going on to that, they find out about the underground lab of the Raccoon City, blah blah blah. They go this way. William Birkin, Sally's dad, goes evil, injects himself with the G virus, goes psychotic, explosions in the train, blah blah, escape. Another thing you find out, oh, I forgot to mention the randomest character ever, Ada, who was somehow in Resident Evil 4. Someone explain to me why she's in Resident Evil 4. I mean, I've read it somewhere, but I forgot. But, someone gets try to clarify that for me. Comment section, PM, anything, video response, whatever. But after Leon has his little love crush with Ada, she dies. Aww. She falls off this huge thing and dies. Anyways, explosions. Gets out of the train. Final boss with William broken on the train. Very fucked up. But here we go. Also, another new thing, scenario B, was the Mr. X version of the tyrant. So, yeah. The literally is anything else. He's basically a downgrade version of the tyrant, shows up randomly, blah blah blah. But yeah, I think that's about it with Resident Evil 2. I could go into the puzzles, go into the random people you meet, but I don't want to spoil all the randomness. So this is just a retrospective. Which I guess means I should spoil everything, but I won't, because I don't remember everything. Now going on to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. It brings back Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 1, escaping the town of Raccoon City, which is set during the same time as Resident Evil 2. But yeah. Yeah. So going into that, we see Jill escaping from, I think it's a hotel. Explosions. She runs down the hall, meets this guy. One of the new things that was introduced in this game was you don't have to hit X to go up and down the steps. You can just go and just run, but you still have to, for the major ones, you pause so that they match each step perfectly. But besides that, of course, she's running, runs, blah 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 blah. And she finds Brad Vickers escaping from zombies. Because he's an idiot, doesn't have a gun. Later on, she meets up with him. He talks about this new creature who's coming after us. He doesn't give any explanation because he's too scared, and he runs off. You meet him back at the police station. Well, Nemesis pops out and stabs him with his tentacle, and that was awesome. The first time you see it. If you actually do try to fight Nemesis, you're gonna see that a lot. But the thing is like you can always fight Nemesis. It'll be a lot harder to actually kill him, and you'll have basically no ammo. But excuse me. If you do that first, you'll get extra parts to upgrade your guns, which will make it more powerful, add a stock to it, increase accuracy, increase headshots, stuff like that. Mostly on the first time through, people just run and try to attack him later. There are certain points where you have to fight him though, like in the clock tower scene after you meet Carlos Oliveira and Nikolai and all the people who are brought in from the UNBC, I can't remember, Umbrella Countermeasure something services, Countermeasure Bioorganic, whatever. Moving on, I can't believe I forgot that name. But moving on to that, you meet them, then you get the train going. They get the train going. Nemesis pops up. One of the greatest things ever. Huge explosion. He flies out. You head into the clock tower, and that's when you find the second. You actually have to fight him. Then you fight him again as the final boss, of course. But one of the other things that was added to this feature was an easy mode where you had a huge chain gun and a bunch of ammo, a bunch of health, and reactive decisions, where you actually could pick two different things and go on to the story from either one. You won't punish, but one side was usually always harder than the other. Or involved more backtracking or more exploration. But besides that, well, of course there's a lot of major things upgrade, but to me Nemesis kinda also ruined that part. Nemesis got more. The first time you saw him, he was like, oh my god. Second time you saw him, oh my god. Third time you saw him, he's kinda like, eh. But you kinda just got tired of him after a while. I'm reaching the 10 limit mark, so I'm probably just gonna stop talking about Resident Evil 3 now. Go on to Code Veronica for the rest of the stuff. Anyways, if you want my opinion on anything more about Resident Evil 3, I know I've blabbered a lot, and I haven't done as good as I should have. But yeah. Also, there'll be a new review of Naruto: The Broken Bond by the end of tonight, early tomorrow, because I'm at the last 20% of it. Anyways, I'm at 10 minutes 30 seconds. I am Ryu Kuzakura. I am out. And sorry for acting like a complete idiot this time. I'll be better next.